What's up my friends, and welcome back to your daily dose of Fortnite here in the Happy Power channel. In today's video I have for you guys a Season 4 storyline thus far, as well as discussing the possibility of a Save the World / Battle Royale crossover with completely provided proof to you guys. I think by the end of this video you guys are finally be like, wow, we completely are missing the point once again, and Epic Games once again is winning the point of freaking making this completely a mystery. But I think we have for you guys one of the major hints, and we're gonna get right into it. So without further ado my friends, let's hop right into the info. Alrighty guys, so I know I just said I was gonna get right into the info, but I completely forgot about the next giveaway that I'm doing. So I'm doing a Season 5 giveaway. So it's basically going to end the day that Season 5 starts, and we're going to be giving away $100 worth of battle passes. So I'm actually doing it with Star-Lord YouTube. If you guys don't know him, Star-Lord YouTube is pretty much a channel just like mine. He's got over 300,000 subscribers, so you guys definitely know he's doing something right. And I encourage you guys to check out that link down in the description down below. Enter the giveaway for your chance to win one of 10 Season 5 battle passes. Alright guys, so sorry about that, so let's get right into the video. So what we know so far in the Season 4 storyline is pretty much fake. I mean, it's completely like what I told you guys. It's very high possibility, but for this video I think that I stand behind this because it's very like proofful and just important to talk about. So let's get right into it. So Season 4 storyline appears to be heading for a Save the World crossover. Now of course, to provide proof to you guys, we have pretty much who's the government, what's going to be happening, and so on and so forth. So the government in the game actually happens to be Vendor Tech, not really sure what to say, don't play Save the World, but I've been reading various comments and watching other YouTubers and all this stuff and pretty much putting everyone's information and putting it all together. So shout out to everyone who's making videos on this, and shout out to everyone in your comments who actually talked about this beforehand, that us content creators actually talked about this. So Vendor Tech is the government from Save the World, as you guys know, and Vendor Tech is a technology company that pretty much makes everything for Save the World. Now something really interesting is that V-Bucks also stand for Vendor Bucks in Fortnite Battle Royale. So technically, like as a story standpoint, we all have Vendor Bucks, not V-Bucks. To top things off guys, the actual Battle Bus in Battle Royale was made by Vendor Tech. And we know this by the V that is located on top, underneath like the balloon type of thing. Like, you know, that big like what's it called, the hot air balloon. Underneath there, the big V that looks like V-Bucks is actually Vendor Tech. And to top things off even more, the actual battle bus is run on Blue Glow. And Blue Glow pretty much powers everything in Save the World, all the technology, all that good stuff. So I think that the meteorites actually contain blue glow, or in fact the actual hop rocks do contain blue glow, and that's why they're taking the hop rocks and the meteorite down to the rocket itself. They're going to transform the rocket into something that can actually take in the blue glow, just like you guys see on the front of the battle bus. Because as you guys know, blue glow is pretty much an energy source. It's a completely a renewable energy basically. So the more you guys put in there, the more energy you'll actually give your battle bus or your rocket or anything in general. Now before we go any further with the theory of actually doing this and all the extra proof, I want to discuss to you guys why they might be doing this. So it was leaked a little while ago that Save the World will be free pretty much in Season 5 or mid-Season 5, you know, somewhere around Season 5. So would it make sense that this whole season, the whole time, is one massive advertisement for a Save the World Battle Royale crossover? Now I know it sounds a little far-fetched, but hear me out. In a Save the World mission called Watch the Skies, in there, it's pretty much the same thing as Battle Royale before Season 4 came out. So in the Watch the Skies game mode, we had to protect the actual telescopes. If you guys don't know, telescopes started to appear around the same time of this mission in Battle Royale. To top things off, when Lars and Ray go into space, it appears they encounter something very strange. Almost like alien-like, and you guys are going to figure that out in the background video. I'm going to play a little clip for you guys pretty soon, but they encounter something in the sky, and before his actual radio transmission goes out, he says you have to see this. So what impossibly could that be?
So Lars, what's the story?
Carlos was always tracking something in the night sky. Right before the storm, he saw something that really shook him up.
What?
Don't know. That's what I'm looking for, and I'm not gonna find it without a telescope array.
Bonus challenge success! Good job, team!
Here we go!
Good excited about being a ghost.
I can't believe I made it! Whoa! Ray!
Lars, you're breaking up.
No one aims you, and you say that.
I really mean it this time.
You need see this, Carla. Oh.
Now the sound effects that are coming from the actual like radio and stuff like that are the same sounds that were originally coming from like the meteorite in Battle Royale when you guys looked at it. If you guys weren't playing at that time, when you guys looked at the meteorite before it came down in the sky, it actually made this like weird like static noise. And in Save the World, that mission, Lars' spaceship or whatever he was actually doing in space, in the transmission it made the exact same noise. Now also in that mission he mentions multiple times that Ray is missing. Where the heck is Ray? So for the theory that I came up with and a lot of people in the comment section came up with was, what if Ray and a group of survivors from Save the World are actually the government in Battle Royale? Because if you guys don't know, the logos on all the government vehicles is also vendor tech. And to top things off, the logo for the movie itself, for like those like metal looking characters, I can't think of the name right now, but the metal looking characters that Omega's army actually has have the same vendor tech logo, which is also from Save the World. So Save the World is pretty much pushing all of their vendor tech stuff into the Battle Royale, which means we might be heading for a crossover by the end of Season 4 and to start Season 5, as it will be free in Save the World. Now in Save the World, the actual storm itself turns people into Husk. Now for you guys that don't play Save the World, Husk are pretty much zombies, and when you guys go into the storm and Save the World, it will turn like average people like survivors into zombies when it touches them. Now in Battle Royale, you guys definitely know the storm is obviously there. It's pretty much the exact same thing. Now what if Battle Royale, the map itself, is the only place that is not infected by Husk just yet? And what if for some reason Ray or Lars accidentally got stuck into the meteorite or whatever he was doing in space when he got lost, and now he has actually crashed down into a new map called Fortnite Battle Royale. Now with all that being said, I want to go to the actual sign once again in Risky Reels, because we actually have for you guys the official definition thanks to a whole bunch of comments. So the beautiful game is referring to the World Cup, and that's why all the soccer skins just got released. Nothing But Net refers to the basketball skins, and of course a basketball competition I believe that happened a little while ago upon those basketball skins actually coming to the game. So those two are for actual updates, and it appears to be number 3 is actually the Risky Reels movie itself, which pretty much means that the actual movie itself is completely a fake. It's a mirror of lies. The movie screen in general is pretty much the mirror. And in that mirror, everyone in Fortnite Battle Royale, the community, the survivors, everything like that, is watching this movie, and it's completely a mirror of lies. Now what are they covering up? Well, they're pretty much covering up vendor tech, taking care of what is actually going to be happening, which is a visitor breaking out and pretty much trying to control what is actually happening, which is that visitor and all that good stuff. So as an ending summary, I'm going to give you guys, just to hopefully clear up this story, pretty much as it appears that Season 4 is heading for a Season 5 Save the World crossover, simply the fact that Season 5 was announced to be free in 2018 or Season 5. Vendor tech from Save the World controls everything in the game. When it comes to gliders, it's got the logo on it, it's got the logo on the battle bus, and blue glow is what actually powers the battle bus in general in Battle Royale, which is also the same stuff that powers everything in Save the World basically. Now it's very possible that Battle Royale, the map itself, is the only place that is not currently affected by Husk. And that's why all the survivors have happened to be gone there, and they have thrived, and the technology is now advanced, and that's why they have like a government looking style vehicles and all that good stuff, and research facility and all that good stuff. And who's actually behind that is of course vendor tech, but who's actually behind vendor tech and Battle Royale could be Lars or Ray with a group of survivors from Save the World. To top things off, the Mirror of Lies is referring to the actual movie screen. The movie itself is a screen or a mirror to put over the government or the vendor tech to make sure that they're actually under the cover. So vendor tech has come up with the movie to pretty much put a mask over what they're actually doing in the background, which is of course taking care of the visitor and the meteorite before it broke out. But now that it's broken out, it's like screw the movie and screw everything. Let's try to save Fortnite before the visitor does something stupid, like of course go to that rocket. So now that he's at the rocket, we'll have to wait and see what the next screen is going to be, or the next blockbuster loading screen, and so on and so forth. So that's all I have for you guys for this particular video. I'm curious to see what you guys think about this down below. Does it make sense to you guys? I hope I explained it in a way that you guys could actually, fully understand it. It's very hard to explain, but I wrote it all down, and hopefully I got it right. So Thank you guys so much for watching the video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Shout out to every other creator that's actually talking about this as well. Without you guys, this video would not be possible. So thank you guys so much for that, and I'll see you guys in my next upload. Stay happy, my friends.
I'll be dreaming. I'll be dreaming. I'll be dreaming.